How do you define global variables in ESLint? Imagine working on a big JavaScript project and suddenly getting errors about variables not being defined. That can be frustrating, right? Well, that's where ESLint comes in. It helps catch mistakes early, but sometimes it needs a little guidance. Today, we're talking about how to tell ESLint which variables are okay to use globally. This is super helpful when you're working with code that runs in browsers or testing environments. In JavaScript, global variables are those available everywhere without needing to declare them in each file. Think of variables like console, window, or document. These are built-in globals in browsers. But ESLint doesn't automatically know about all of them. So, if you use them without telling ESLint, it might flag them as errors. To fix this, you need to define these globals in your ESLint configuration file. You do this by using the globals property inside the language options section of your ESLint config. It's like giving ESLint a list of trusted global variables. For example, if you're working in a browser environment, you can include globals like console, window, and document. ESLint provides a package called globals that has predefined sets of globals for different environments. You can import these sets and spread them into your globals configuration. Here's a simple example. You import globals from the globals package and then spread the browser globals into your configuration. This way, ESLint recognizes all the standard browser globals and won't flag them as undefined. If your project uses multiple environments, like browser and testing with Jest, you can include both sets. Just import globals from both and spread them into your globals object. Sometimes, you have custom global variables that aren't part of any standard environment. Maybe your project uses a global called global. You can add it to your ESLint config by defining it in the globals section. You set its value to read only if you don't want it to be changed, or writable if it should be. For example, global read-only will tell ESLint that this variable exists and shouldn't be reassigned. Defining globals in ESLint helps avoid false errors about undefined variables. It makes your linting more accurate and your development smoother. Especially when working with different JavaScript environments or frameworks, this setup ensures ESLint understands your code better. So, next time you're configuring ESLint, remember to specify your global variables clearly. It's a simple step that can save you a lot of trouble and keep your code clean and error-free.